Alright everyone, and welcome back. Ranking the traditional Big Six's record transfers of all time. This is out of Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspurs, Liverpool, Arsenal and both Manchester City and Manchester United. Of the most expensive player of all time, putting him in a top 6 and giving it my opinion. So I think number 6 is got to be Kepa Arrizabalaga. Very simple, he joined Chelsea in the summer of 2018 for £72 million. At the time, a world record feat for a goalkeeper. He joined under Maurizio Sarri, playing as first choice for ultimately the full season, helping them win the Europa League, I think it was, come the back end of it. Ultimately, it didn't go as what he would have wanted in his second season, as Frank Lampard came in. Willie Caballero kind of took up and stepped up to kind of be that first choice, I think it was, after then Frank Lampard sacked off Arrizabalaga to then sign Ndombele at the start of this season, of the 2020-21 season. To a Kepa, we know he's wank, he's a shy goalkeeper, he's probably a relegation Premier League goalkeeper, he's not even that good. Makes mistake after mistake for £72 million. Refusing to come off in the League Cup final, which has probably been the best moment he's ever done. That's the only reason he's actually name-worthied. It's probably now third choice goalkeeper under Thomas Tuchel, with Ndombele being first choice, Willie Caballero being second. He's number 6 out of 6, he's shite. Coming in at number 5, just above Kepa Arrizabalaga, is Tanguy and Ndombele, who joined Spurs in the summer of 2019 for £54 million. The young Frenchman not produced what he's already done at Lyon, shown glimpses, yet they justify his price tag. Hopefully he'll get a chance under the new boss, whoever that'll be, after Mourinho was sacked, Ryan Mason's put as temporary caretaker manager, like that former Roma manager, Francesca? I don't know. Sorry for the Italians watching this that I've butchered the name there. And then Rene Gattuso, just both of them. Francesca because of taxes, Gattuso because probably just don't like the way that he'll stand up to the board. It's all up in the air. Will Ndombele get his chance? Hopefully. He's a talented lad. Hopefully he'll get his chance to progress his career and probably outgrow Spurs and actually go on and win some titles. Coming in at number 4 of 6 is Nicolas Pepe of Arsenal, who, as the same as Ndombele, joined in the summer of 2019 for the same as Kepa of £72 million. Hasn't justified his price tag at all. You'd probably expect him to score about 50 to 60 goals. He's only scored about 20, I think 24 out of 89 plus games. I think he's had maybe about 10 assists. He should have a lot more, probably about 30 plus. Still got 3 years left on his contract. I know he's only played 2 seasons, but £72 million. Anyone you spend that on, you expect to come in and hit the ground running. Will I find that is the way that Arsenal under Mikel Arteta, if they sign players that will try and improve the squad, will they be able to improve under Arteta, and will Pepe be able to get the chance, maybe with a recognised striker that will score goals, with Aubameyang's on a good decline, same with Lacazette, and then Kepa isn't getting any better, even though he's young. Nothing happens with that. We need to wait and see what happens with Nicolas Pepe. Hopefully he does improve because he is a quality player at the end of the day. Coming in at number 3 is Paul Pogba, who joined Manchester United in the summer of 2016, or arguably probably the second week in August, so maybe not the summer, for at the time a world record fee of £19 million. Hasn't shown the level of consistency as he did at Juventus. Showed a lot more in France, well, with the France national team, to what he has at Manchester United. Probably should have obviously justified his price tag by now. He's won the League Cup and the Europa League with United. Should have more. United should have signed more world class players apart from just Bruno Fernandes. If they could sign Jadon Sancho this summer, which they're close to supposedly. If they signed Varane, which they're not far away from, with fee agreed, they should be able to make a good enough progress to then ultimately challenge City next season for the Premier League title. Pogba, we know he's a world class player for fans. Can he show that level of consistency at the French international games to what he should be doing at Manchester United? The penultimate player of this of this top 6, I should say, is Virgil van Dijk, who joined in the January of 2018 for, at the time, a world record fee for a defender of £75 million. As you know, extremely good signing for Liverpool, helping them win the Champions League, I think about 80 months after he signed, to then about just over 2 years later winning the Premier League with Liverpool. Has been extremely missed in the heart of the Liverpool defence this season, with being out injured since I think September, probably the first few days of September after the Everton Liverpool Merseyside derby game. I think obviously he will be back next season, should hopefully be back for pre-season to then probably they would take Liverpool back to challenging for the league title. But as we've seen this season, the defence is shite without Van Dijk in it. Even the attack, the midfield, everyone just looks fucked. I think Jurgen Klopp has played the team that we'd expect Liverpool to play. I think all those players have played 80% of the games over the last 3 consecutive seasons, which they're fucking playing a lot. They're missing probably maybe like 5-6 games a season each player, which out of like a 50 plus game season, plus internationals, it will fuck you up. And then moving on to the last player of this top 6 mega transfers by the traditional Big 6. There's only one player, Kevin De Bruyne, which at the time, you know, I've only just clocked, Ruben Diaz cost more. Ruben Diaz, I think cost more, just more. So it's obviously going to be Ruben Diaz, I think. Obviously I'll look this up on transfer market, so that's fucked me up there. If it is Kevin De Bruyne, then quick one about De Bruyne, world class player, £55 million, top staunch, going into his prime, he'll easily strike it, but Ruben Diaz, I know he costs more, don't know why I said Kevin De Bruyne, but we know coming into this season, after last season, City desperately needed a centre back, as we all thought John Stones was going to be the one that was going to leave Man City as he wasn't good enough, and then Ruben Diaz comes into Partner Laporte, he's done that, or partner John Stones. Ruben Diaz winning the PFA Player of, or PFA Writers Player of the Season, I think it's called. Staunch defender, 1 season in English football, but deserves a credit. Crucial for City, helping them ensure that shitty defence from last season, and deserves number 1 at the of this 6. If it's De Bruyne, my fault. It's transfer market's fault from Google. If it's Kevin De Bruyne and I've personally fucked that up, then who cares? I'm human, we do make mistakes. I think it is Ruben Diaz, so we'll credit him. But with that, that's the end of the video. Like it. This should be going up on Friday the 7th of July. Current time of recording is I think the 19th of June, so also if this watch wants to play up, which I'll check it now. This watch is a pain in the fucking cunt. It is the 19th of June. But with that, I'll catch us in the next one. Enjoy your weekend. Hope you've had a good week, and goodbye.